Hello veterans, Travis Studdard, Veterans Disability Attorney, here today again to talk to you and give you some more information about your situation with VA if it applies to you. Today I want to talk to you about those of you who may have had an injury to your nose in service and that resulted in a deviated septum, and now you have obstructive sleep apnea as well. There's a lot of medical evidence out there that suggests that a deviated septum can cause or contribute to the development of obstructive sleep apnea. And so if you are in that situation, then you may already be service connected for your deviated septum and now have been diagnosed with obstructive sleep apnea. You can make a claim for secondary service connection of your sleep apnea as it relates to the deviated septum. Basically, this, a little bit of the science behind this. A deviated septum obstructs the airflow through the nostrils into the body, and so when someone is sleeping with that obstruction, as their chest rises and tries to fill with air in the lungs, it creates negative pressure there, and then it causes closure of the airway, which then is what results in the apneas, or the stoppage of breathing. So again, that deviated septum is what causes that obstruction. So again, if that causes the obstruction and the obstruction causes the sleep apnea, then you should be service connected for both of those conditions. Again, we've had some of these cases, we've had some success with those, and so again, consider this as an avenue to service connection if you already are service connected on the deviated septum and you haven't achieved it yet on the sleep apnea. If you're not service connected on the deviated septum, then of course you would want to apply for that as well if it's something that was caused in service. Now again, another thing to think about with this is direct service connection. That's another way to prove it, and again, a lot of times veterans, I hear them saying that they started having sleep apnea symptoms shortly after they had the deviated septum, after they had the nasal fracture. So again, you can argue both of those: direct service connection, which is again the sleep apnea started in service, and secondary service connection, that again the sleep apnea is related to the other service-connected condition of the deviated septum. So again, consider that if you have both of those conditions, you may be entitled to compensation for both of those. If you have questions, again, reach out to our firm. You can go to our website, winyourvetclaim.com. You can do a free consultation on our website. We can see what we may be able to do for you. Again, we've got some other videos on sleep apnea and other conditions as well, including just the theory of secondary service connection. Check those out. Check out our articles on the website, and we'll see you here next time. Thanks a lot.